Welcome guys to my YouTube channel. Thank you all for coming in today. This is a new has grown 5 years because of you guys make me so personally and happy, and I'm totally how amazing hard work I ever done in my life, where we're gonna continue of this series in new episode part 1 art. I'm going to teach you guys on the drawing and show you guys how to do some art.
Artfield.likealearning.and-skilled.
Especially when something is brand new to your life, new skills. So today we're going to learn how to draw a bikini. So the big thing I did today, I was just practicing my own skills drawing. I'm not good at it, but I prefer to show you what kind of skills I got, because I want to part this channel to grow as big we can. We appreciate that you, or if you're new here or want to be pushing yourself into a new skills that I am doing right now of art. I'm going to continue more episode with this art stuff, and we'll go from there and see how kind of skills we got, how many pieces we got, all that kind of thing. So simple. This card that I draw, that was not good, but like I said, I'm getting better. I'm learning, and skills is all about learning. I try to draw this thing as a mousing, did not turn out good, but I draw this sounding good enough. But I try. So, but see how I came from to a new card that I draw, turned into the medium card, until I get better at to the next car of a Ford pickup truck. It's not bad. It looks good. Not gonna lie, but I would done better next time. I would drawn better at it. But don't go too far without this. So we're gonna draw a big Lamborghini. Never done it, but I want to do step by step with you guys, where you guys can see of my skills, where I become from. The first card I show you, the second card I show you, until this card I show you that I'm getting better with the skills of the bumper and the wheels, all the design to it. But today I'm going to teach you guys on a Lamborghini. So first things first, it's number. Follow myself. But if you jump into drawing, please get some paper, pen, erasers, Sharpie to trace outline. Go for it. So I will reset, and you see how it went curve. For this part, it was a curvy curve. That's what we did here. See how this guy has a curve? Then it went up. So we'll probably have to make a longer knot, because we don't know how big we want this Lamborghini could be. So we curve up, shift to the left, and then, but he had a medium, so I'm going to draw a second line into there. And then I grab my wizard again, because I draw 2 lines. I should have 1 line, that's okay. Then I trace over the line again, just like case if it's not perfect straight. But like I said, I'm learning. Okay, normally we do the front because it's a little curvy here. But let's jump into the back car first, because the back car is more in key and important for the car to make it more accuracy and all that stuff. So you need 2 lines and then. So now, if you get this far or you want to pause the video and rewind a bit, go feel free. Because I'm not here to rush you at all. So, we can get the front here. I'm just gonna raise the front here, but normally I will raise the bumper. That's that case if the line is a bit curvy. Just that case. And then, but see how this navigating that has a curve and it went up, down. So we'll do that part. So we went up, there. It kind of looks bad, but we can fix it. We can fix this again. So we go to curve. If you have to draw a second line, like I did, feel free, because either way, I see how the line that I draw, it was a bit shorter, but it should have been longer. So I re-raise a one little bit line. So if your line is here, in the picture it wants to be farther back, do it. But if the front looks too quite long, let's do a line where it went up and then down. Remember, raise if you want to adjustment your lines, go for it, because all about that, if your car is not perfect, like for example as my truck that I did, see how I got more designing or details to the car to make it more accuracy. That I didn't do well. But once I get into the second car, it did good, but the lines were way off. But third car, I did a lot better because I took the time to not rush. When you draw cars, do not rush in it. So we're going to get to the wheels here, the cars. When I look at picture and draw, I gotta make sure my lines are closer, but a bit closer. But it's okay if you have to raise me, not raise me, adjustment to your line again. Feel free, because it doesn't matter if your line is a bit too short, adjustment again. So I would do that, what I'm doing right now, adjustment different line again, and then just so you have more space to put details, all the designing. So now you need an eraser to erase where the line was at. But remember, like I said, tip number 1, if you need to move your line a bit forward, back, totally up to you. And don't be afraid to do that, because that's the only way you can get better at cars and drawing skills. Because when I did that first car, I didn't know if I need to push it forward and do it again. So there's a reason we can do it. Move forward line a bit, raise it again, put it back again. So it's all about designing details, all that to put in there. So now the tricky part is the back end. So the back end, where the line is right here, you want to go something like this. And then the back wheel here, that they did something go like this. You want to go, but never. Attachment is all about, look where the line is. You can either trace it again if you need to. So it doesn't matter how bad your car looks like, because it's all about designing and make sure it's good. So now, see how this line they did? You gotta erase again. Actually, we don't have to. Actually, we might. So we did that. So now, attachment, see how they did like this? Because this was opening, so you want to wheel a perfect circle. You can move your line a bit forward if you need to. But if your wheel's not good enough, well, that's okay. Accuracy car, I'll say. More like where it's more even, and just in case if you need to go over again, or if you need to go like this. So it doesn't matter if this line was way off, just take a eraser and go trace a bit, not trace, but erase a bit more, just so you can have a smooth line to have when you draw a certain cars and designing. I raise a bit just so we can keep the lines even. Once the lines are even, back to your pencil and draw the line again if you need to. So now we got that out of the way. Now let's draw a middle of the wheel. If your wheel looks odd, just raise it again. But when you draw a circle, draw half. Because if you draw fully, then your wheel looks a mess up. So start from the half, start the other half, boom. That's how you get your wheel perfect. I think we're gonna draw. Okay, now. The fun part is the wheel. Just draw a little dot, and then boom. Sometimes when you draw inside, you're gonna have a tough. So, but like I said, it doesn't matter how hard you're drawing. It's all about your best. I'm not perfect art, but I give my best ability to teach you guys and show you guys how to do what I'm doing. So now we're doing a window. And I'm gonna put my Instagram account where you guys can post your drawing skill, your pictures, and send it to my account. And I want to see what your drawing are, the cards that I'm doing with me. And I want to see what kind of you guys drawing from my step by step, so I can see how you guys are doing at this. So pause the video, rewind, or do anything that you want to catch up with me. Like I said, I've been doing art since I was after high school because I love art, and art is just a passion, all that. Because I just want to make sure it looks good for people to see, and if they want to draw like I'm doing and get better at, and to know what kind of ideas they like to draw next. So it's all about skills. So I'm gonna put my Instagram account, and I just want you guys to send me your pictures, all that, so I can see what you guys are drawing. Because I would be shocked if you guys are showing me all that. So remember, key, take your time, don't rush. So don't do anything that will make you rushing and all that. Now, now we're just doing the bumper. We're good at it. Make sure it looks good for you guys. So the more you watch me and learning skills, all that, you're gonna have a good time. I promise you that. Never take an eraser and make it a bit short, not shorter, but more smooth line. Just so we can have a good picture drawing. See how they did it a bit different? That's okay. Because it's all about skills. Never, if your line is messed up, use eraser and trace again. Because that's how you get a line smoother and you will have fun. Promise me, this is gonna turn out good. I promise you that because I'm doing this quite time and I just love it. So I'm just gonna do my best ability, teach you guys all that because we want to make a good car. We want to make sure this is actually accuracy. So whatever you do, don't be shy because it's all about skills. Remember, if your lines are too big, just use the razor and make your line again. Because that's the only way you can know that it's perfect in accuracy. So, whatever you do, don't give up. But I'm gonna put like this because I know it will probably be bad, but it will turn out good. I promise you that. Now we're doing the bumper here that we draw. So we go one line here, and then boom. So we just want to make sure it turns out good. Because if we did something bad, then we know why. but now, okay, we got that there, we got all that. Anything we're missing, let's color a bit here, just so we can say that we did